scorpion, which does demand a really strong execution, both of dolphin, so moving shoulder flexibility. Do we have this mobility in the shoulder? And do we have the strength to keep the lift in the pose? So I like to start this one by just assessing, how is my dolphin doing? The forearms are parallel, the hips are lifted. And can I stay here comfortably? I might walk in, but that gives me an idea, how are my shoulders doing? So I determine, so far, so good. Now, hip flexors need to be full on board. So we can always do a little bit of bow pose, just to make sure that the hips remember what to do by lifting up hip flexors. Check. But of course, the shape of the pose is a little bit different. So a strap is a really wonderful tool. I can get an idea of the shape of the pose, but without undue strain to my shoulders, especially if my dolphin test was a little off. I need to work more on my dolphin first. So I start here, bending up the knees like I did before. Now I begin to climb back. And I begin to copy the shape of the pose. And if that's going well, I'll take it to the wall and check out my kick up. And if I'm still working on dolphin and my shoulders, because last thing I want to do is mess up my shoulders trying to master a pose. I want to invite my body to get into the pose in a manner that's safe. A strap is going to help corral my shoulders, so when I'm up, that they don't slide out to the sides. That's a big no, 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 no. They have to stay in. So I'm going to strap up. Boom. And I place my blocks because that's going to help with the lift of my back body that I have to do this pose safely. I'm just going to grab the bottom block. And then I'm back in dolphin. I'm going to walk in to the wall. That's going well so far. And from here, I kick up. So the work here is just to maintain the lift off the shoulders, not collapsing down, lifting up. And then I can begin to maybe play a little bit with the back bend. That's the second part. It's nice to come back in, to come down. So far, so good. Training wheels are really nice. And sometimes the modifications feel harder than the end pose, but that's just an illusion. It teaches us to apply all the different actions that we need to apply at the end for these poses to be safe. Because what's the point of doing them if I'm just going to get hurt? Yep, they're fun, but they should be safe. So I'm going to strap again, making sure my elbows are staying exactly where I want them to stay. This time I'm going to use a block. And that helps keep my hands exactly where I want them, because body parts are sneaky. They move. I'm setting up a little bit further out from the wall this time because I want to play a little bit with the back bend in the pose. I start again in dolphin, lift the shoulders, strong lift, not sagging, lift. And again, we'll just go all the way to the wall. But now I can begin to slide the toes down And I begin to have the shape of the scorpion. So a fun progression, things to work with, always things to work with. Namaste. Thank you.